Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you guys are doing well. My name is Tracy-Lee Momberg, and on this channel I do prophetic videos, I do videography, I sometimes do some writing. I just recently started with my writing work, and then I'll also do vlogs on this channel. If you are new to this channel and you just popped on this video, do go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, so this video is a prophetic video. I had to put this out, I had to put this out a couple of weeks back already, but life happened. So some of the prophetic videos is gonna be very short because sometimes I myself don't know like all the details. Like God will just give me snippets and say that I should go with that, and then I would just like share specifically that, and I won't go into depth where as I normally do with all my other videos, where I come and I actually give like insights and go into depths of whatever I'm talking about. Some of it is going to be very short and very sweet. So this one is one of those videos. So something is going to happen on a global level, which means the whole world is going to be impacted by whatever is coming. And the whole coronavirus thing and the lockdowns, all of that, the mass murders. And I say mass murders because coronavirus was a plot to intentionally and deliberately kill people. So that whole plan with like the lockdowns and wearing masks and all of that stuff was all like leading up to this that's coming now. And the way God showed it to me, it was like it's gonna come in the form of spiritual attacks, a bit like extreme spiritual attacks like you've never ever seen, and then also physical attacks. So it can be stuff that's gonna happen that's like completely out of its norm to happen, and this has already started happening to me, so I'm pretty sure it's probably happened to a lot of other people as well. But this is only like start of it. It's only like the warm up. Make sure that you don't get distracted, like that your headspace and your mind and your soul, everything is just in alignment and you are in peace, and that you are just in a state where you are not worried, you don't have anxiety and all of that. And that is really hard to do, because even with the situation that I'm in myself personally, it's extremely hard for me not to worry and not to have anxiety. But I'm just getting myself into that zone where I'm just getting myself into that mind frame where I have to like put myself in that space where I'm always bringing myself back to that like peaceful thoughts and that peaceful state, and just to relax myself. And even if it's not like in like a complete zen mode, like still to just be in that space where I'm not like giving into the worry, and I'm not giving into the anxiety. And if it's there and if it's overwhelming me, I'm like going to God and I'm saying to God, God, help me out here. And making sure that you are constantly connected to the Holy Spirit, and that you are filling yourself with the Holy Spirit. And yeah, because it's like a warm up that's been happening like these couple of years. It's just been like the warm up, and it's all leading to this that's coming now in the couple of weeks. It's a couple of weeks or a week away, but it's very soon. So whatever you do, just make sure that you are like peace, in a zen mindset, peace. Whatever is worrying you or whatever is like stressing you out, just like don't let that get to you. Like it's hard, I know, but that is the way that the enemy is getting us to doubt God and to doubt our faith, and to just get in a space where we aren't positioned for what God is about to do in our lives. And there is a lot of restoration that is coming for a lot of people. There's a lot of blessings that is go, and I'm talking about not your usual blessings where it's like you're gonna get blessed with a job or you're gonna get blessed with a car. I'm talking about no. I'm talking about blessings where people are going to be able to buy land, and people are going to be you're going to be given like ideas, and it's going to be generational ideas that's going to put you in a position to have money generationally for your children and their children. And so the devil knows this, and so he's coming with every single tactic that he can. So yeah, just make sure that you're in the mind frame where you know you are at peace, you are like worry free, like. And it's okay, you can't like, I'm not saying now like you shouldn't worry, because it's part of life, it's gonna happen. But even in that worry, just make sure that you are self-aware about that, and that you also say to yourself, listen, just make sure that you know that you just have to also focus on God. Like, that is there, yes, that is the problem, but also just focus on God and give it to God, set it at God's feet, and trust and have confidence that God will sort it out, and God will deal with it for you. And then you just go on with what you can deal. We are not wrestling with flesh and blood here. Firstly, you need to also know that here is a fight. We are in a fight. Like, this is literally a fight. And you need to be positioned in a way where you are standing with God. Firstly, know that you are in a fight, and know that the next person is not your enemy. The enemy is the devil. Yes, the devil uses people, but that is not your enemy. He just uses people to get his plans underway. Know your enemy, and then equip yourself with a full armor of God. I'm going to leave all the scriptures just up here, because I'm now just saying it as I'm remembering as how God explained it to me. Yeah, like put on the full armor of God, like starting from today onwards, and that is salvation, the helmet of salvation. There is a reason why you need the helmet of salvation. The enemy comes with like thoughts, and like puts these little seeds in your mind and as thoughts, and then you give into it, and then that grows into like like evil deeds and all of that. So you don't want that to happen. So what do, you need salvation, and that salvation is basically a helmet. That is a helmet to protect you from all the seeds that the enemy comes and plants, the devil comes and plants. And this is stuff like, oh, you're not worth it, oh, you can't do that, oh, you've tried that for so long, like it's not working, like just stop it. And that is why you need salvation, because that literally protects your mind from those kinds of plots and schemes that the enemy puts on your mind. I'm not going to go into all of the full armor of God, because I have a video of all of that I'll leave it in the description of this video, so you can just go ahead and you can just go and watch that video. That video is Spiritual Attacks 101, everything that you need to know about spiritual attacks, because we are here in the thick of it. Like, this is a proper spiritual attack, and you need to be ready. Like, you need to be ready. Like, this is no longer a time where you can just like sit back and be like, oh my gosh, like do I now want to pray today or do I not? Like, you have to, it is a must. Because even that way, you now just take a day and you miss out on praise and worshiping and sitting in God's presence, that is also a doorway for the devil to come in and just plot whatever he wants to plot, and that just leaves a door open for even bigger evil plots. So you don't want that. So you want to make sure that you are constantly connected with God, constantly praying, constantly making sure that He is guiding your steps, and where you are and what you are doing is according to His plan for your life. I didn't want to make this video too long, but I just got carried away there. So I'm going to leave that video, Spiritual Attacks, under here, and then I'm also going to leave one of the home altar. Now is also really a perfect time for you to start with a home altar, and this is basically just an area of or a corner, a little space in your house where you just go and you go dedicate that space to God, and sitting in His presence and talking to Him and seeking His face, and just making sure that you are spending time with Him and you are getting clarity for certain things and direction and guidance directly from God. So yeah, guys, I'm not gonna go into this any further. I'm pretty sure that you guys get what I'm saying. Yeah, until my next video, take care, stay blessed, and yeah, keep safe. Bye.